I'm Carolyn Stewart. I'm a computer science and calculus teacher at Franklin Regional Senior High School, which is the high school in Murraysville, Pennsylvania. It's a suburb of Pittsburgh on the east side of the city. I started out at Franklin teaching some geometry and college algebra and trig. And the second year that I was here, the math department chairman said that they had a computer and would I be interested in doing something with it. The answer was yes, definitely. When I was in high school, a computer was someone who actually computed. In order to compute, in our case, we actually added 1 plus 1 and we wrote 2. There were no calculators. If they were more complicated problems, finding special sides of triangles, we had tables that we would look up. So we were computers because we had to compute. Little did I dream, as I wrote on this magic carpet over many years, that what a computer would actually end up being and what it could do. My first experience was at college. My father said that there was something called a computer, and there was one existed at the college I was attending, and it might be great, since I wanted to be a math teacher, to take this class. I had no idea what that meant. What it meant was I stood in line along with about 10 or 15 other people at one computer, and I put in punch cards. They were like cards about this long and had little holes in it, and you put it into a machine and the cards information would go into this computer. There was one and only one for all of the college students at this campus. So you could imagine how long the wait was if you had to stand in line. And if it didn't work, heaven forbid, which was usually the case, then you got to do it again. You did a new punch card and you stood in line again. You were lucky if you actually got your program to work. So that was my first experience, and it sounded like maybe it might have been a downer, right? To wait in line and to maybe have red lights that blink and nothing would happen. But I didn't give up. Moved beyond that to moving to Pittsburgh, and I got a job, and the department chairman said, "We have an Apple computer. We have one. It's state of the art. It's just come out. And we're really lucky because we knew the man who would sell us one. And we think that you should offer a computer course." So I said, well, that sounds really fun. I've had a little experience with computers. How many computers do you actually have? 2. We had a sign up, and something like 100 plus students all wanted to take a computer course with 2 computers. That was the original Apple. We're blessed in Pittsburgh to have universities that are leading examples of great uses of technology. Pittsburgh has all of the people who have these industrial skills to build, and they have the great universities to help develop the software skills. And I see that it's a really great growth area where students can take their programming skills and their STEM skills. So we're in a multi-world, and this world has grown so dramatically over the years. For me, going from tables to slide rules to calculators, graphing calculators, wow, did that change teaching of stuff like mathematics to actually using computers, and the world has just grown from there. There's no question in my mind that computers are going to have an impact on all of us. I could have never anticipated when I first started out using the IBM 360 what would happen. I had no idea how computers were going to be everywhere, in our cars, in our refrigerators, in our watches. Never could I have anticipated that. And I think that the same thing is happening now. It's the young people who've come up with these phenomenal ideas, great uses that none of us ever would have anticipated. The future's ours. There are so many unanticipated things that are just waiting for somebody to discover. That's part of the really great feel and the great things that can happen to us. If we pursue, if we get the basic knowledge we need, enough to give us a, wow, I wonder what if. I wonder if you could take this and expand on it. I wonder if there's an application for this that nobody thought of. That's what the future holds. I have no idea what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be exciting, and all of the young folk are going to be a part of it.